Welcome back. So last lesson we kind of made this course manager that's available under courses, but I actually want to have a list of all the courses available under that course manager as well. So let's make a new component that's just going to represent a list of courses, nothing else. Again, I'm trying to break this down so I can reuse that component. I could start writing the same code that I just did here and copy paste it into the code I need to actually show all the courses. But why not make a module or a course component that can show all the courses for us as a list? So what we're going to do is we're going to do an ng generate component, and notice I'm inside the courses folder here, and there I want to make a new one called course list. That's the new component I'm going to build here. And if I go under courses now, I got a new component called course list. I want that component to actually have HTML that displays all the courses. So under the home HTML component, I'm going to grab the app course right here, which is the way we could actually add a list of courses that we show on the home component. Now that's going to require a list of courses to actually make this, so we're going to, inside the course component TS file, add an input field. There we go. Now we have the capability of actually getting courses in from the outside. Now the last thing I want to do in the constructor right now is I just want to set this to empty as a beginning, so if nobody sends something in, I'm at least sure that I got an empty array. Now notice this component is actually now ready for me to use. Maybe there's also some CSS, but there's actually not, so that's not a problem here. But you might have some CSS you also want to move into the new course list component. So what do I need to do now? Well, I have the course list component available. All I need to do is actually use my tag here and then pass in the list of courses. So I'm going into the home component HTML file here, and here I'm going to add a new courses, and that's pretty much just going to pass in the courses. Now the course list is ready and everything should look like it did before. Let's try and go to the home component like this. There we go, the courses are still available. This is pretty cool because now I can actually pretty much just copy paste this line right here into my course HTML, course manager HTML, and let's just paste that in here. And then all I need to do is pretty much just get the courses like I've done inside my home component, and then I'm up and running with exactly the same thing. So I'm just going to copy the constructor here into my TS file right here. I'm going to copy I want the service here, there we go. I'll make this smarter in the next lesson. I just want to kind of show you guys this, how easy it is to kind of just move things into the other class. This is going to change later because I want the front page to look differently than this, but I still want to reuse the list. I just don't want to show the same amount of courses that we're going to show in the course manager. So just bear with me. I know I'm copy pasting code right now, but some of that code will actually change soon. So on the init here, we want to kind of add this guy just like we do down here inside the course manager. So let's do that. We want to keep the sub so we can unsubscribe later. There we go. Let's grab that one, put that inside the manager. I'm just copy pasting here. You can do exactly the same very quickly, so just go and get it done, right? Last thing, I want to undestroy here. I want to kind of make sure that that hook is removed again when I'm destroying this guy, and then I want the ng on destroy up here, so on destroy. Now notice here we also need the subscription again because of tslint is helpful. There we go. Now we actually have the exact same thing. So now we have on this page we have the courses available for us. Let's just try and go to courses. There we go. Now we only have the list available. That's all for this lesson. Now you kind of moved all your courses into a list component. That's kind of a dumb component that we can reuse anytime now we need a list of courses. We can just use that component. That's how you do reuse in Angular. See you next time.